Hello, everybody. Man, my eye. Let's do it again. Hello. Sad. Hello. What the hell? Again. All right. Let's do it. Hello, everybody. Yo, it's Tuesday, and welcome to the brand new series of this channel, which I call it Test This Tuesday. Yeah, welcome to Test This Tuesday, where I test bike. I don't know, based on the thumbnail that you guys saw, I am test riding that puppy. Before all that, I want to give a shout out to the owner, of course. I want to give a shout out to Raymart. Thank you, bro, for lending me the bike. Thank you for trusting me with your Yamaha AEROX. I just broke it in for you, actually. Thank you for the trust. So Raymart lent me the bike for 5 days, and I'm sorry about the helmet. I want to put some good audio on this video. And as you see, this is the camera that got broke right there on this spot right here. But anyway, welcome to the new series of my channel. I'm only uploading this Test This Tuesday whenever someone lend me their bike. This series really depends on whether I get a bike to test ride. That beauty, look at that. That's the only time I will be uploading. Yes, I'm wearing my manly scarf. I'm here. So I'm here to talk about, I'm not here to talk about the specs of the bike, since there's a lot of reviews about this bike already out online. You can check it out or something. Search it, Yamaha AEROX or something. So I'm not gonna go to full details about the specs of it. You guys already probably know everything that is to know about this bike. And I'm shouting, and I don't care because no one's here, I think. Let's get to it. Alright, here it is to its gloriness. This is the Yamaha AEROX. It's a 155cc. I'm gonna talk about what I like about this bike and what needs to be improved. First thing that I noticed about this bike, and the first thing that I like about it, is the way it looks. It looks so badass. I mean, I've had my share of the old Mios. I've seen the old Mios, but Yamaha really did a great job on making a whole new look for this. I like the color of it. I like the I don't know what, I guess you can call it Yamaha blue. I like the color scheme on it. It reminds me of the Yamaha R6. If you guys are thinking about buying a Yamaha AEROX, may I suggest that you get the blue one, because it's badass. There are some things that the owner changed to this bike, obviously. First thing you will notice that he changed is it's the same size as the stock ones, and I think it blends with the bike so perfect with the white and blue. And he changed the side mirrors. I don't recommend this kind of side mirrors. I know I have this on the Z1000, but I don't recommend this because it's more of a for the look of the bike rather than its functions. It doesn't work as well as the big side mirrors. You can't see properly in this. Change the rear shock, which is one of the problems I've experienced with this bike. This bike is so bumpy. So bumpy. Excited. Fucking stinks here. I don't know, is it all of AEROX are like this, or is it because the owner changed the rear shock? I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that. I lowered the pressure on the tires already, but it's still the same. And the headlights are dope. Hey, likey! And I like these. I like these. Like, this is pretty cool. The only way to open your gas tank, turning the key to open the thing that says fuel, this will pop open. So you don't have to remove your key to open your seat or whatever, or you don't have to twist the key and just open the seat. Then the compartment is pretty decent. It's pretty huge, but a full face helmet and a half face helmet won't fit in there. The thing that I don't like about this when opening it is once you open it, it's not that secure. See, it doesn't stay like this. Because see, it plays. See, it doesn't. And when you close it, it doesn't. Saded. When you close it, even though how hard the seat goes down, it won't lock. See, it's still open. So you have to put force on it. And one more thing, I don't like the fact that it doesn't have a, what do you call this? The pocket here. You know, the traditional Mio has those pockets here. Some of them even have two, one from the left and one for the right. By eliminating this, Yamaha did something really cool down here, which is the charging thingy. Although I haven't tried it personally, but I don't like this design that go like this. I just like the old-fashioned pocket here. But this is cool though, having a charger inside. And this thing, the panel, it looks dope when you turn it on. That looks dope. But there are cases that you won't even see the numbers here. The thing is so dark, you can't see anything. I mean, Yamaha, dude, you could have put a option, you know, a daylight something, but the background will turn, I don't know. So you will be able to see it. On this thing, I'm having a hard time seeing the speed or whatever it's in there, the gap. Or the sun hits it, the more you can see it. When the sun disappears, like on this spot, there you go. It's really difficult to see what your speed. And also this thing right here, that a drum brake on a 155cc motorcycle. The braking, let's see if we can, let's see, there's a dog. Yeah, it's decent, not the greatest. Like I said, it's a good thing, people. That's not a bad thing. But when you're hitting the brake, make sure you help it with the front brake on emergency cases, like a dog crosses the street or, oh shit, ah, puppy. I mean, I accept the fact that you guys didn't put ABS on this thing, but come on, Yamaha, a drum brake, you could have at least put, you know, a disc brake, even a little disc brake. And that's one of the issues that I had with this bike, is the braking. Well, it's not an issue, but it's got a decent braking system, but it's not the greatest. When you're on a high speed, I don't think you're gonna be able to stop in time. You know, that's just me. This is my honest opinion about it. If you have an Aerox and your butt hurt right now with what I'm saying, I'm not sorry. I'm just giving you guys my honest opinion about this bike. It's my opinion. No. Yeah, I like the handling on this bike. On my way up here, you guys know this place, right? Yeah, here in Marulake Lake. The handling, very nice on the curves. And this sucks. I mean, it feels so light when turning. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm pretty impressed with the way it handles on the curves. The tires are hugging the pavement really good. These are stock tires, by the way. And I tried this on the city, obviously, and it performed well on traffic. And going around traffic, this bike is the right one for me. As a matter of fact, I like this scooter better than the NMAX when it comes to city riding. This one feels more lighter. This one's lighter for me. Although the fact that it's too tall. I don't know why. I'm 5'11", and when I'm sitting on the bike, I feel like I'm tiptoeing in a sense that I'm not. I don't know if that makes any sense. That's my take on this bike. I don't know if it makes any sense. I mean, this bike is... recording. I mean, this bike is pretty decent. I have nothing against this bike. This bike is pretty good. It's pretty awesome, but it's not for me, you know. It's not for me, because one of the things that I look for a bike when purchasing one is whether I'm comfortable on it. I can probably ride this around the city, but just around the city. But I don't see myself riding it too far. Mrs. J-Mac, yeah, you all know her. She'll be back, by the way. And Mrs. J-Mac, when she rode here, she wasn't feeling it. She's not comfortable. She said it's too wide. She said she's not comfortable with it, and that's one of the other thing that I'm looking for in a bike, is whether my back ride, or AKA Mrs. J-Mac, is comfortable. I would probably buy this bike just because of the looks, for functionality, for comfortability, for me, at least for me, I don't see myself buying this bike. It's a great bike though, but not for me. I think right now this is the best looking scooter in the market. That's my take on it, and I hope you guys liked it, and I hope it makes sense. This is my first time doing this kind of thing. Again, shout out to you, Raymart. Thank you for lending me your bike. Thank you again, and thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna get out of here. No, the vlog's not ending yet. I'm gonna end it on the road. So yeah, thank you, and bye. So how do you guys think I did on this thing, doing this kind of thing? So hopefully you guys will like this video. If not, then you know I suck. My stomach is not feeling great. So the perfect place to test out a bike is this place on a weekday, that is. What the? Sad. Like I said, this bike is so bumpy. For those who have an AEROX, is your bike this bumpy as well, or is it because the owner changed the rear shock? And like I said, this is the first time I'm riding a Yamaha AEROX. I think there's nothing more else to talk about other than I want to greet you guys again. Welcome to the very first episode of my Test This Tuesday. Yeah, welcome, and thank you guys for watching. And if you guys like it, hope you do, hit that thumbs up button. And again, I want to give a shout out to the owner again, Raymart. Hey. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope there is a follow-up episode on this one. Again, thank you, Raymart. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I will see you guys on the next Test This Tuesday. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.